Pygmalion and Galatea.
A young sculptor named Pygmalion was known for hating women, but ironically, he begins to make a sculpture of them. His hatred was drawn from the belief that women are wicked, causing fear of them. Not being married, Pygmalion had plenty of time to himself, enabling him to create the statue. And that is where the myth begins.
I hate women. I hate them. They walk around in their wickedness thinking they are better than everyone. Wait, I have an idea. What if I sculpt the perfect woman?
He works long hours putting great detail and his blood, sweat, and tears into it.
La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum.
He spent 6 months working long hours every day until the statue could not be any more perfect in Pygmalion's eyes.
Oh, my dear statue, you are so beautiful. No woman ever born or statue ever made could even approach my masterpiece. I love you, dear statue. You seem so real to me. I wish you were alive and well, for then we could live together forever.
When Pygmalion realized his love was hopeless, he was desperately unhappy. In an act of loneliness, he kissed her lips, wishing she would kiss back. He held her very close, but she remained still. He took her hands, but she had no response. He acted as if she was a real woman, dressing her in elegant, rich robes, and he showered her with gifts. From polished stones to a pendant on her breast, he acted as if she was alive.
Oh, dear statue, how I wish you were alive to appreciate all these gifts. I've given you birds, flowers, rings, necklaces, and a couch of purple silk. I tuck you in every night as if you were my doll, or a prized possession. I cannot keep pretending anymore.
Pygmalion finally gave up when he realized he loved a lifeless thing. Venus, the god of love, could not help but notice Pygmalion's love for his statue. Venus was born from the sea foam at the island of Cyprus, so they had a slight connection being from the same place. On the feast day of Venus, Pygmalion prays for his love to turn out for the best.
Dear Venus, I pray to you that you let me find a woman as kind and beautiful as my statue is. Please, Venus, help me in my time of despair.
Venus knew what Pygmalion truly wanted, so she acknowledged his prayers, and the flame at the altar shot up 3 times, showing the prayer would be fulfilled. Pygmalion returned home at once to see his lover and to see his prayers were heard.
Hold me, dear statue, for I prayed for our love to come true. What is this, my love? You feel warm and lively.
Pygmalion leaned in and began to feel her lips soften as they shared a long kiss. He could feel the blood running through her veins and the skin becoming real underneath his hand. She was finally alive. He thought of Venus and had great gratitude towards her. As he looked into Galatea's eyes, she smiled and blushed, returning affection to Pygmalion. They lived happily ever after and had one child named Paphos, after Venus's favorite city.
The end.